today, but it feels like a self-care kind of Sunday. I'm going to the gym. I'm behind schedule. I wanted to go at 8 when they open, so I'm one of the first ones in, first ones out. But I needed to finish my tea, and I talked to my mom. So we're working on like 8:15, 8:30. My water, we're working on the gallon because skincare. My skin has been like what? I noticed this a few months ago and I've been trying to get rid of it. This is not normal for this dark spot to be here. This almost looks like I'm growing a goatee. And then I had some dark marks here that made me feel like I had a whole beard coming in. It's slowly going away, but like, what are you? Are you eczema? Are you stress? Are you annoying? Yes. We're gonna do some self-care in different ways, not just taking a bath, because I'm starting to think that everyone thinks self-care involves just taking a bath. Some people don't like taking actual baths, like bubble baths and all of that. Like, I take it if I'm sore. Mainly skincare, probably nails, getting this gallon of water in, organizing, that kind of stuff helps me mentally remain sane. I'm procrastinating because I don't want to work out, but that's part of my problem. We'll talk after. I'm back from my workout. It was eye-opening. I need to stop playing with my life. Every month I say this. So on the screen, I ended up on the rower first instead of the stairs because you can only have so many people on the stairs at once. So I did the rower for a little under 10 minutes. I wanted to do 1,000 meters roughly, and I got 10:53. I wanted to spin, but I didn't know a class was starting at 9:15. People start filtering in around like minutes to 9 because the spin classes at my studio or at my LA Fitness are the bee's knees, I guess. It gets really busy in there. So I only was on the bike for like 2 minutes. Then I was on the leg press because we are strengthening the hamstrings. I wasn't gonna wait for weights to be available. So I did body weight movements, reverse lunges, single leg deadlifts, Romanian deadlifts. But the problem is that when your hamstrings and your core are weak from sitting at a desk every day and not being active more consistently, it shows. So you can't do as many sets and reps as you would normally do. So I learned a lot about my body today at the gym. And then I went to Target, not to make myself feel better, but maybe, you know, Holy Grail. Why didn't you tell me I wasn't looking chocolatey? So got my Holy Grail Starbucks refresher, very berry hibiscus. It says, this is my first time reading the back, wow, 16 ounces of water, 1 pack, stir. Sometimes I do part lemonade, part water and ice. I might use half a pack. The Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrogel Mask. I used to have a gang of these in my bathroom. And when I ran out, I didn't buy any more. The Aveeno Positively Radiant Skin Brightening Daily Scrub. I used this religiously when I had this nasty burn. Not these. These are childhood burns that I will have with me forever. But I had another burn and it was on, wow, I don't even know where it was. I think it was here. And I got it from my curling wand and it was disgusting actually. And I used the daily scrub like this was the end all be all. And it really helped because honestly, can't tell you where the burn really was. So if that doesn't help you figure out if you should get it, there it is. And lastly, there we go. The Aveeno, what is this? The Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer. SPF 15. That's not a lot, but let's just be honest. Monday through Friday, Monday through Thursday. I'm just going from my bedroom to the kitchen to the office. Where am I going? The sun that I get is what you're seeing right here from the window. That's about it. So I feel like this is okay for a work from home situation. If you need more than that, someone who's actually like going into the office and doing the things, you might need 30. After I eat my breakfast, I'm doing my skincare. When you go to Target, use use your reusable bag and get your 5% off. Take your bag inside. I keep the Target bag. I keep one Target and one Trader Joe's reusable bag. I keep at least one of each in the car. I can feel like I'm doing a good thing. I don't know if it's working, but I'm trying, okay? Waffles or pancakes? What kind of person are you? Hear me out. I didn't want it to overflow and have all that extra cleanup. So I'm okay with an imperfect waffle. Are you? Wholesome breakfast. Okay. Brown girl problems. When we get sunscreen, sometimes we don't get the right one for black people, and then we end up looking ghostly, and that's not what we're here to do. So I really like how thick and it's not pasty. It actually feels like a lotion. So I like that. My hands don't feel like normal sunscreen after, but I still have to moisturize the rest of my body. But I wanted you to see the consistency of this because I've never tried it. I'm going to have a planning session in my bed. Anybody cares. My bed is actually from a place that took way too long to send it. American Signature. I got it the week or two that I closed on the house and I paid for it. And then it didn't arrive until my housewarming in December. I'll probably link the vlog if anyone is curious on the layout of my house in a way, but that's as close to showing you every nook and cranny of the house as I'm gonna get. I'm gonna watch a little Netflix or Hulu and then have some study time. I'm just happy not being on the computer. I'm enjoying my Sunday. I hope you're enjoying it, even though I'm not really doing anything. Afternoon. Good morning. I just knew it was already afternoon, but anyway, it's Monday, the start of a new week. Let's try to be as positive as we possibly can. I'm saying all of this for me and for the ears that are receiving it. I hope that you're doing better than I am in this area of positive mental attitude. It's a constant work in progress. Today has been a pretty busy day and I'm not a fan. 0 out of 10 would not recommend. Very inhumane. But I'm working. Not complaining about having to work. It's the amount. This is how my nails came out. Some of them might be a little uneven, and I've learned that when I started doing my own nails at home, press-ons, I'm more laxed on myself when it comes to the length and the shape and the color, because guess what? For me to do it, it's less than $10. For someone else to do it, I'm paying you $30 to $50 to do my nails. This is your job. You went to school for this. It shouldn't be crooked. The polish should be even. I'm going to make sure that you do it $40 or $50 worth. But for me to do it for less than $10 while I'm watching a TV show, like if a nail is crooked, I'll just file it as close to even as possible. The level of hunger that I have inside of me is unnatural. It is almost unhealthy. It is almost neglect. On top of the fact that I have been in a professional debate via email for about 2 weeks. I wasn't even a part of it at first because I was off the day that it originally came in. If you don't know all of your policies and procedures for the position that you're in, you need to relax. And I'm not saying that maybe you're not trying to know, but you're exhausting me with the paragraphs. And then on top of you sending paragraphs, you are underlining and putting in bold letters where your emphasis is. Are you trying to get funny with me? No. We're not doing that. in this case, it's above you now. You need to let the powers that be handle it. You don't know what you're saying. I read it to someone else that is actually getting paid a lot more than I am, and they were confused. So at this point, you are confusing yourself, the people within your office, and now you're confusing me. And then what really grinds my gears, a person that will spell your name wrong but can find your email address. How did you do that? Give me all of my letters. I'm just asking for respect. And when people spell my name wrong on stuff, I definitely spell it correctly when I reply back. Sometimes I will highlight it because that's just the level of petty that I have today, because you're not gonna stress me out about it. Go. Get away from me with your lavender. Do you remember that video where the guy was like, when the girl was screaming in her little purple top, "You're turning red from your back"? Y'all remember that video?
Get away. Get with your jerry beads. Go. You go. You're turning red from your back. This is a walk. This is a walk. You hold on to God, his unchanging hand. He promised, yea, I will never leave you, nor forsake you.
Good morning. It is Friday. I did a pass through with the blow dryer once. By the time I get myself ready for the day, I need to go through this again. Stretch my hair before I get it braided. That's what happens when your hair is not trained for heat. So it lasts 5 seconds. How do we feel about it? Are we into it? Is it a thing? Like, I don't know. I'm looking in the viewfinder because I've never really had like a high ponytail of any sort outside of me doing it in the house, but I figured I would put something on my face to make it look like, you know, more put together. Did you hear that? I gotta go get batteries.